Installing locks for your full-size drawer system couldn't be simpler. All you need are the included parts, a Phillips screwdriver, a 7/8" socket, and the faintest glimmer of willpower. Start by removing the rubber gasket from your drawer system. Insert the anti-rotation device flat side down. Locate the tab in the lock barrel and make sure it's facing 12 o'clock. Insert the lock barrel into the anti-rotation device, keeping the tab at 12 o'clock. Install the nut onto the lock barrel and hand tighten, using a 7/8" socket to tighten it 1/2 turn. Suppress your inner hulk and don't over tighten that thing. Place the long bolt through the black plastic lock pawl. Then hand thread the bolt into it, ensuring that the lock pawl is facing to your left. Use a Phillips screwdriver to tighten the screw into the lock barrel. Once tight, test it with the key to make sure the lock pawl rotates into the vertical position. Now, grab a beer and enjoy in peace, because your drawer system is locked up tight. Oh, try not to lose the key. To install locks for the mid-size drawer system, you'll need the included parts: a Phillips screwdriver, 7/8" socket, and a 3/16" hex driver. Start by installing the latch plate under the deck panel. Open the drawer and locate the screw bosses under the panel. Then use a 3/16" hex driver to install the screws directly into the polymer. Take it easy, muscle man, and don't over tighten it. Remove the rubber gasket that came with your drawer system. Insert the anti-rotation device with the flat side down. Locate the tab on the lock barrel and make sure it's facing 12 o'clock. Then, insert the lock barrel into the anti-rotation device, making sure the tab is still facing up. Install the nut onto the lock barrel and firmly tighten it by hand. Then, use a 7/8" socket to further tighten it by 1/2 turn only. Don't over tighten this one either, you're not impressing anybody. Place the long bolt through the black plastic lock pawl. Be sure that the lock pawl is facing to your left. Then use a Phillips screwdriver to tighten the bolt into the lock barrel. Test the lock barrel with a key to see that the lock pawl rotates into the vertical position. Your drawer system is officially locked and loaded. To install your stash bin locks, you'll need the included parts: a Phillips screwdriver, a 7/8" socket, and just the slightest glimmer of motivation. Start by removing the stash bin lid and the rubber gasket. Place the first weather cap gasket over the lock assembly, aligning the straight sides. Place the open weather cap on top, then place the second gasket over the weather cap. Insert the lock assembly into the lock hole with the barrel tab facing your tailgate. Flip the lid over while holding the lock assembly in place. Install the 2 lock core nuts, hand tightening until snug. Use a 7/8" socket to tighten the nuts by 1/2 turn only. Don't go over tightening it, it won't make you more of a man. Align the seat pawl onto the lock core with the lock arm extending to the side. Install the lock screw with a Phillips screwdriver and tighten it until snug. Snap the lid into place, load it with your deepest, darkest secrets, and lock them up tighter than Rambo's headband.